Alright, everybody on the block tonight, got the modifieds here at Grandview. 30-lap feature. URC sprint cars just got done. They just got done watering the track, so on the pole tonight is the 2 of Cole Harris, outside pole 61 Grimm, 3rd 4B Butler, 4th 15 Lazowski, 6th 117 Herthler, 7th got 14 RR Joe Funk, 78 Briggs Danner, 2A Cooler, 126 Shrunk, 16 Reimer, 21K Weiss, 17 Grimm, 1C Von Doren, 357 Howard, 19 Umbenhauer, 81 Swinehart, 44 Man Miller, 99 Whitmore, 19K Cressley, starting 29 cars. Rick Laubach had to take a provisional to get in. I don't even see him out there though. So they're probably just packing the track a little bit, as they did put a little bit of water down here for the feature, as the sprint cars really did a number on the track.
He didn't even come out with a good conscience. I don't know why they said it. He ain't even out. I thought they said he was in another car here. Oh, what's it? It'd be the back then.
Watt's pretty far back.
That 18.
Watt's in like 19th or 20th. He didn't qualify to go into the Consi. So again, lineup: Harris, Grimm, Butler, Lazowski, Herthler, Funk, Reimer, Guler, Strunk, Danner, Guler, Strunk, Reimer. Got Weiss, Grimm, Von Doren, Howard, Umbenhauer. Getting a little bit of packing laps in before they go green, work in the water, moisture on the track. So again, 30 laps tonight. Cole Harris is on the pole. Justin Grimm, Clay Butler, Lazowski, Herthler, Funk, Danner, Guler, Strunk, Reimer. Got Weiss, Grimm, Von Doren, and Howard towards the back.
How about Kyle White? Anybody think it could be Ryan Grimm? How about Jared Oppenhauer, the point leader? Anybody think it could be on Craig Honduras? How about Mike Cooler? Anybody think it could be Jeff Rose? How about Dwayne Howard? How many think it could be on Brent Presley? How about Doug Bachelor? We'll find out.
Hermie. All right, going green next time by. Harris, Grimm, Butler, Lazowski, Hertler, Funk, Danner, Cooler, Strunk, Reimer. We'll see tonight. Lights are out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go racing at Grandview with the modifieds. Here we go, Colt Harris on the pole. And we're racing. Here goes Gooler making a move. Gooler up a couple spots. Joe Funk got out of line and lost a couple positions. Three wide, Hertler gets into Danner. Oh, a bunch of cars involved. Parking lot in turn 2. Kevin Hertler got into Briggs Danner and a bunch of cars involved. We got Grimm involved, point leader Umbenhauer involved, Manmiller, Watt, Cressley. Big wreck in turn 2. Kevin Hertler gets into Briggs Danner and brings the yellow out on lap 1. Merkel involved, Brad Grimm involved, Ray Swinehart involved. Cressley and looks like we got, what do we got here? Grimm. Thinking it's Umbenhauer, Watt, and Cressley all involved. Couple cars in the front of the pack. That happened about mid-pack, so majority of the cars are able to get away from it. Strunk, Gooler, they got away. Danner has left rear quarter panel damage. Cressley, 16 of Merkel, 33 Swinehart, 23 Grimm. That's all the cars involved. 7 of Gilmore. Now some of the cars are just going to be able to drive away. Looks like Briggs Danner. Danner looks like he's going in. Watt looks like he's going to be able to drive away. Danner has a tire to going down. Great for Briggs. He was starting right up front. As was Kevin. They were 5th and 7th on the grid. There's Ryan Watt right there. Doesn't look like he has any damage, so he'll be able to just rejoin in the back. Ooh. Not the start to the evening that some of these guys wanted, but yeah, what can you do?
About Buckwater, what was wrong with him?
Hurt his knee.
Huh?
He hurt his knee.
Took him to the hospital, he said. Go down.
That's what I'm hearing, yeah. Justin Grimm able to drive away. He's going to the pits. Looks like one car coming back out. It looks like to be Ray Swinehart able to come back out.
Rusty and them aren't over there. Oh, over there, fucking
We're all down over there, bro.
big old snowstorm billowing up over there.
What did you have, cream chicken?
44 Man Miller able to drive away. I think the only car that's still down there is Umbenhauer, and I don't know if there's another one. Umbenhauer is able to drive away.
Not in Middletown yet?
Yeah, guess it was a good thing I didn't go to Bridgeport tonight.
Oh, they can report it off race monitors, 5 Street.
All right, looks like everybody was able to drive away that was involved.
We got big block and small block.
Dwayne go in? Well, he was just over there on that side? Oh, okay. I thought he went in and came back out. So yeah, we were under yellow for a pile up in turn 2 involving several cars, but it looks like they were all able to drive away from it. Umbenhauer was involved, Herthler, Man Miller.
Cars able to drive away, not having to go pit side. 117 of Kevin Herthler, 23 Brad Grimm, 19K Brad Presley, 357 of Roy Howard. 14W
I got that virus stick on my TV, but I can't find that shit.
Those 6 cars involved, but able to drive away. A couple of cars going to the pits, already sitting over there at the gate, ready to rejoin.
Oh boy.
Looks like a 12-car pileup. Not a real pileup, so to speak, as much as the track was blocked and they all
I
had
got
to stop
parts
on
on
the
smart
bottom
enough how to
lane.
figure it out. They probably can't get it.
One positive, so the car is that completed the first lap.
Cool. All right. Getting the cars going again.
Your leader, Mike Lozanowski, second. Hope Harris, third. Clay Butler, fourth. And then Mike Lozanowski. Then Hope Jackson with the cars out of fifth. Likewise, hoping for his first sunset. Second year as a modified regular, everybody joins the plan.
All right. So the lineup as it sits right now with 29 laps to go is Justin Grimm is your leader. Mike Lazowski is second. Third is the 2 of Cole Harris. 4B Butler. 2A Guler. 126 Strunk. 16 Reimer. 21K Weiss. 1C Von Doren. 14 Funk. 99 Whitmoyer. 7 Gilmore. And then we got all these guys back here.
Top 10 of the year, he has 11 Great battle last week, just finishing the deal. Fourth, his best run here, back on June 27th, our first kind of point. His best run, a 7th last week. And then Craig Von Doren, he's got a win already this year, back on June 27th, the first night of points. And Dylan Swinehart, last week's winner. Joe Buck, his best run last week was 10th. All right, cars coming back now.
Oh man.
In the way they, in the order that it came out of the pit.
All right, let's go. Back to racing, please. Going green next time. Here we go. 1 lap down, 29 to go. Justin Grimm, Mike Lazowski, Cole Harris, Clay Butler, Mike Gooler, Jeff Strunk, Loudon Reimer.
Justin Grimm, Mike Lazowski. That's the lead. We'll see what happens here as we go back to green.
Back to green, 3 wide. Gooler, Strunk, and Butler. They're still 3 wide. Top 2 starting to separate Grimm and Lazowski. Here comes Gooler in 5th. Gooler still mixing it up with Cole Harris, can't get by him. 3 wide, Strunk, Von Doren, and White. Von Doren keeps trying to get it in there, 3 wide, can't get it to work. Strunk still trying to get around Lazowski. Gooler up in the 4th. Kyle Weiss breaks. Kyle Weiss is broken. Yellow is out. Lap 7, 21K. Kyle Weiss, he was jumping around up there in front of Von Doren. He looked really loose and bouncing around on the top, and finally something went. I don't know if it was a tire or... But 21K, Reimer, several cars bringing it in. Swinehart going in. There's at least 3 cars that are going in right now. Running order on lap 7. Justin Grimm is your leader. Lazowski in 2nd. Gooler in 3rd. 4th is Butler. 5th is Harris. 6th, Reimer. Strunk 7th. Von Doren 8th. Willman 9th, and Swinehart 10th.
Harris wins in 5th. Reimer, Strunk, Von Doren. Willman and
Now Von Doren.
Swinehart.
Yeah, that's Kyle Weiss. Yeah, that's doing a wrecking job. Now, Von Doren survived.
Buckwalder was at Bridgeport tonight.
Motherfuckers can't run nowhere else. You know how the track picks up that shit.
Here we go. Justin Grimm and Mike Lazowski again in the front row. 7 complete.
Grimm and Lazowski, Guler and Butler. Harris, Reimert, Strunk, and Von Doren. On the restart, Guler on the inside. He's looking to get in the second. Three-car battle for the lead. Grimm holds off Guler. Strunk gets by Von Doren. Mike Guler on the outside. We got a parking lot in turn 1 now. Massive car, massive wreck. Umbenhauer, Kressley, Manmiller, Howard involved, Merkel. Several cars in turn 1. Red lights are back on. $19 Umbenhauer, 19K Kressley, 357 Howard, 16 Merkel, 78 Danner. Basically, all the cars that were in the back half of the field. I'm assuming I don't know if I see Watt there or not. Having a great battle up front with Mike Guler was making a move, trying to get to the lead. He got by Lazowski in for second. But fortunately, that all ended. Strunk was able to get by Von Doren.
9 cars this time, 357.
9 cars involved. Howard, Lilick, Grimm, Umbenhauer, Merkel, Danner, Herthler, Kressley.
And again, couple guys able to drive away. I was watching the battle up front. I did not see any of this start.
What's that? They running the lead out, modified.
The guys on the inside think look like they're driving away.
Looks like Umbenhauer, Kress, and Kressley were able to drive away.
19 Umbenhauer going in, 19K Kressley driving in. Like Howard, Grimm, and Lilick able to play.
Albert Sawyers will be fucking bitching about the Dunson Middletown.
Yeah, about it.
Watt is here tonight for the URC. He was here for the URC sprints also, not just for the mods. He was driving the sprint car tonight too. He pretty regularly follows them, so wherever he's at, that's where he'll be racing. Unless something changes, of course, but you know. So there's still a massive pile up. They got the pile that was down off of turn 1 in the infield. They got those cars separated now, working on the cars all together up in the middle of turn 1. So we're on lap 9, so there's still 21 laps to go. Running order was up until the time of that yellow. Grimm, Guler, Lazowski, Reimert, Strunk, and Von Doren. Those are the cars I can see. Kevin Herthler are able to drive away.
Kevin Herthler going in. Looks like he's got some back end damage. And some guys, unfortunate victims of circumstance here.
Hey, they're saying Buckwalder is getting x-rays on his knee right now.
Last week he broke into heat, never came back out.
The red was for a bunch of cars, 9 cars that slid up into the first corner there. Some of the majors, some of the major ones. Howard was involved, Manmiller, Kressley, Umbenhauer, Kevin Herthler. Looks like Ron Meyer's also there. The red wasn't for any injury or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was just because the track was blocked. So oh, did you hear that? Laubach's driving the 18 in Ron Meyer's car.
What a battle we had on the front.
Typical what the car looks like.
What a battle on the front between Justin Graham.
So Rick Laubach is out there. He's just in the he's in the Ron Meyer's number 18 right there. That right there is Rick Laubach.
Whose car is he wrecking? Whose car is he wrecking?
Laubach, Ron Meyer's tonight.
In his career as a sportsman and 10 career victories here. Still looking for that first modified race.
I believe it was Ray Swinehart, and I'm assuming he's also involved because I don't see his car. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell from my position. Dylan, I see his car's up there already. They have the cars already lined up. All right, looks like the last couple of cars are able to drive away. 16 Merkel, 18 Laubach, and it looks like the 14 of Funk, I believe, or 15 of Lazowski, one of the two. 78 Danner also driving away. Okay.
5 career victories. Mike Mueller with 5 career Saturday night victories. He's got 3 Thunder on the Hill victories. He has 8 overall victories with Mike Mueller here at Grandview. Win was in last year's France 76. Out with Weimer. Champion a couple of years back. Believe it or not, accomplished that feat without the benefit of a checker. He's anxious to get to that number 1.
Back under yellow here.
Saturday night victory.
They did start 29 cars tonight, including track provisionals. So definitely was a lot of guys out here. Right now, the lineup is Grimm, Guler, Lazowski, Reimert, Strunk, Von Doren, Harris, Swinehart, Willman, Butler, Whitmoyer, Watt, Bean, Howard, Lilick, Manmiller, and Umpenhauer tagging the back of the field with Laubach in the 18. And 16 of Reimert. I don't see Cressley, but it looks like the 16 of Merkel unable to. Maybe he is. Still waiting for the 19 of Cressley. Umpenhauer able to make it back out. And looks like Sean Merkel coming to a stop here on the front straightaway. Yes, Mike is in second. Going green this time. Cressley, I haven't seen him. I don't think Cressley's going to come back out. Tough couple weeks of racing for Cressley. Here we go on lap 9. Back to racing. Guler on the outside of Grimm. Side by side down the back straightaway for the lead. Mike Guler is your new leader. Strunk able to get by Reimert. Here comes Von Doren on the outside now of Reimert. Can't get him. for third. Oh, back up in front though. Gooler's leading. Grimm, Strunk, Lisowski, and Reimer. And the yellow's out. 18 of Rick Laubach bringing the yellow out. So Mike Gooler's massive lead. And Rick Laubach stopping. He's got a flat right rear. Flat right rear tire for the 18 of Laubach. He has to go in. We're on lap 14, so we still have 16 to go. Gooler leads. Grimm, Strunk, Lisowski, Reimer, Von Doren, Swinehart. Here comes Ryan Watt now. Ryan Watt inside the top 10. Harris, Whitmore.
For the leader, looks like he is going to choose the top lane.
Mike Gooler choosing the outside lane for the restart. 16 to go. Here we go. On the restart, Lisowski back to the outside of Strunk for fourth. Side by side for third. Strunk now switches to the top. Strunk still working on the 61 of Grimm. Can't get by him. Top, bottom, nothing's working. Next time by will be 10 laps to go. 10 laps. Still battling Grimm for second. Mike Gooler has almost a straightaway advantage over the rest of the field. Strunk again to the top, but can't get him. Bottom seems to be working good for Justin Grimm tonight. This time by 5 laps to go for Mike Gooler. Oppenhauer. Two laps to go, 2 laps. White flag for Mike Guler. Down the back straightaway for the final time into turns 3 and 4. Your winner tonight at Grandview, the 2A of Mike Guler. 61 Justin Grimm second, 126 Strunk third. 15 Lazowski fourth, and the 1C Greg Von Doren fifth. That is how they finish tonight. 30 laps completed. Winner, 2A Mike Guler. Second, 61 Justin Grimm. Third, 126 Jeff Strunk. Fourth to 15 of Mike Lazowski. And rounding out the top 5, the 1C Craig Von Doren. All right, everybody, I'm going to hop out real quick, post some results, and be right back for the sportsman feature.